Tru Inferno explosion.
Y'all thought this was a Black Ops 2 commentary? Nope. This is my NBA 2k14 wish list right here. Brought to you by Tru Inferno. And look who's playing small forward for the team up top, trademarks. So right here is association. So basically I took out the Cleveland Cavaliers, created my own custom team, put myself in the game, and everybody here are either rookies or second-year players on my squad. But we're not here about this gameplay. We're here to talk about 2k14 since they want to focus on that instead of updating 2k13. So I want to talk about what changes I wanted to see made on 2k14. You know, other people have started doing their wish list already, like D-Man, for example. You know, he got about like 2 or 3 of them. So I'm about to get to mine. All of mine wish lists will be based on my career. You know, the gameplay is okay. D-Man basically talked about, you know, the changes he would like to see made regarding the gameplay. So I'm not going to get into that. But it's all about the my career mode for me, because that's all I really play. Now, the first thing is, you know, the contracts. You know, I like the fact that they put contracts in the game. You know, that's a step in the right direction with 2k13. But you have little to no control over these contracts. These contracts make no sense. They really stupid compared to every other player in the NBA. You know, so they really do need to do something about the contract. You know, like make everybody get paid by VC, or do it by like make your player get paid by dollars and use the dollars to convert to VC. Like you get paid 10 million a year. But if you translate that to VC, that's like 1,000 VC a year or 10,000 VC a year. You know, something like that. That way you can say, yeah, I'm the #1 player in the league. And you can work out a contract where you can actually feel like the #1 player in the league by getting paid the most. And there you go. So, and yeah, that's another thing. Negotiate contract. Don't just accept what the GM give you and say either take or leave. No, negotiate a contract. You know, we should have that option, you know, make us our own agents and have us negotiate our own contracts. And the advertisement, the shoes deals, you know, same thing with them. Negotiate contracts with advertisement, with Nike, with Jordan, with certain magazines, with certain clothing lines, and so forth and whatnot. That would be cool. Make the #1 draft picks feel like #1 draft picks. And what that means is, if they get the #1 draft pick, their overall should not be no 55, 56, 57, 58. They should not be coming off the bench. They should not be making no lame rookie salary. No. As the #1 draft pick, your overall should be in the 70s, maybe in the low 80s. You should be starting, and your contract should be high. Not necessarily high like a LeBron James contract or a Carmelo Anthony contract, or goodness sake, not a Amari Stoudemire contract, but it should be high for a #1 draft pick, a #2 draft pick, and so forth and whatnot. Another thing I want to see change in 2k14, they need to fix the All-Star game. Like I said, I'm not sure if this because I play 5-minute quarters, or whatever the case may be, but as a starter, as somebody who was voted as a starter, I should be starting the All-Star game. I should be getting quality minutes in the All-Star game, whether I'm starting or not. So basically, I can have a chance of getting All-Star MVP without playing a full 48-minute game. So if that's the case or not. They need to also fix the conference finals setup. How they got that little intro clip talking about the beast of the East between the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, talking about the beast of the East when it's the rest of the conference finals. Or talk about some who will emerge from the rest when this is really the Eastern Conference Finals. They need to fix that. That's been going on for a couple of 2Ks now. The NBA Finals scenario, as the team with the overall best record in the NBA, when the NBA Finals come around and we make it to the NBA Finals, we should have home field advantage in the Finals. So Game 1 should be in our house. We shouldn't have to go on a road despite us having the best record in the NBA out of anybody, East or West. That makes no sense. That needs to be fixed as well. Another thing that needs to be fixed is all the bugs and all the glitches in this game, because really, it really makes no sense. I know they come out with a game every year, but come on, man. Test these games out before you release them. They release demos. So you would think they'll test them out themselves before the demos come out, or they'll test them out after the demos come out, or get some type of feedback from those who played the demo, say, yeah, the demo's cool, but this bug is this, that bug is this, or whatever. Test your product before you release them to the public. Jeez Louise. Another thing that I really ask for is basically make the game more realistic. Like, again, they are getting the step in the right direction with the contracts, with the advertising, you know, with the fact you can get your own shoe, whether it's Jordan or Nike or whatever. But make the game more realistic, though, you know. I'm not asking, say, oh, every game has to get injured, but, like, going back to 2K, I want to say 11, maybe 2K10, like, once in a blue moon, my character would get injured. And it was like, do you want to finish this game even though your attributes would go down, or do you want to sit out and take about like 5 games to heal up rather than playing the next 10, 15 injured and your attributes going down and possibly making your injury go, well, you know, that's how it was in 2K11, maybe 2K10. I didn't see that 2K12, and I certainly haven't seen that 2K13, you know. Everybody go get injured. I'm not saying, but like in 2K11, injuries to my MyPlayer was happening more frequently. So I'm like, you know, bring that feature back, but tone down the injuries a little bit. You know, make, like I said, make the game more realistic. You know, the side court interviews, you know, at halftime, at the end of the game, some more emotion. You know, D may even touch up on that on his wish list, focusing on the MyCarrer or MyPlayer, whatever it is that they calling it. So yeah, that's all I really ask. Mostly I focusing on the contracts and the All-Star games and the advertisements, but make it more realistic and give us more than one Nike signature shoe. Just giving us one makes no freaking sense. Give us more than one. Alright, this is Tru Inferno.